Hey, what's up guys? Ready with a little tutorial video on how to make the best broth ever. So first of all, broths are good because they have everything we need in them. Second of all, they're easy to make themselves, takes about 5 minutes, like this video. And third of all, you can use them in everything. Soups, sauces, risottos, pasta, absolutely everything. So here I am in my kitchen. Let's get this started. So, super simple stuff. There's a lot of mystification about broths and soup. I just got an onion, cutting it in half. Other onion, cutting it in half. Very, very simple. I got 3 carrots. I don't even waste time. I'm going to cut all 3 of them at the same time. Got some bok choy. Baby bok choy is about to die. I'm going to cut that too. Throw it in there. Minerals are good. Vitamins are good. Got some parsley. It's not doing so well. You know, not as fresh as it could be. So, here I go. And chop it up. I pre-rinsed it. Cut it up a little bit more here. There you go. And I'm going to toss it in there as well. I'm going to take this out. Now, since this is a broth, I'm going to take the stems too. Helps a lot if you use organic veggies when you're making broths. Organic everything, actually, because keeping in mind a broth is like a concentrated kind of mix of everything. We'll get with these guys in a second. And here I have the bones. So this week we got some pork bones, I believe. Yep. And this is the most important one, obviously, to get organic and free range. I definitely try to find a local butcher for that kind of stuff. And we're done. Yep, that's it. But I'm filling with water. And I know this pot, so it's about 5 liters of water, so to speak. And I know you guys noticed this. This is the magic right here. You could be using simple white vinegar like this or apple cider vinegar. It's the same thing. But what you want to be looking for is 50 milliliters of this guy per liter of the water that you're going to be putting in to your soup. And the reason for that is it's explained thoroughly in a book that I'll link below in the comment section, not necessarily on the screen. Called Deep Nutrition, and basically explains how the vinegar goes in, and while it denatures, it also takes apart the bone and the cartilage and the elastin and the collagen, and basically puts all the molecules floating in their simple little substrate. If you check out the ibreathe.ca Instagram, there's a little bit of a clip of what this looked like. So this is done. I'm going to be adding about 4 or 5 capfuls of this. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm really not measuring or taking very much care or attention to it. It's seriously something that you can do in like 2 minutes. So now I'm going to add my salt. Now normally I do this in my stove. So we're about 3 hours into the broth. Let's take a little look here. And things are fizzling nicely, taking their time. Things could be a little hotter, but we're starting to see that glistening here on the surface, right? That's fat. That's fat that's being extracted from the bone. I didn't add any oil to this. That's what we're looking for. We're going to be raising the temperature a little bit more so we get a bit more vivacious bubble. There you go. About 13 hours left to go. I know a lot of you are going to ask questions about the spices. So in the end, it's really what you want. What we went with this week, essentially, kind of off the cuff as I usually do, went with some bay leaves. I put 2 in there. You can look up some bay leaves if you don't know what they are. You never know. I got some fresh, semi-fresh, full cinnamon sticks. I put a half one up in there. I went with some fennel seeds. Then I mixed in a multi-herb mix that I have that I use for my pasta sauces. So it's basically thyme, oregano, basil. And I added some black seed. Give you guys a chance to take a look. It's very flavorful and boasts a bunch of other properties. If you are intrigued, then feel free to Google. And obviously our good old friend sea salt. and that's it. About halfway through the process, I'm going to be adding a little bit more vinegar just to make sure that things keep denaturing, usually 1 or 2 capfuls. So this is going for about 16 hours today, so 8 hours into it. I started at around 4 o'clock this afternoon, so sometime before going to bed, add some more vinegar, stir the pot, and go to sleep. When I wake up tomorrow, make sure everything is good, and I'll be ready to have some broth for breakfast. So see you next time, guys, and until then, eat clean and just have fun living. Cheers.